What is up, guys? It is I yet again, Ernest Knows, back again with another reaction video with none other than yours truly,
Ebony Renee, guys, here looking pretty with my hair up today. Go check out my music _TheRealMe on all platforms. I will be dropping wisely.
Perfect. Thank you guys for popping up. Thank you guys for showing out. Thank you guys for checking us out again for yet another reaction video. Today, what do we have for you?
We have Burna Boy sitting on top of the world.
The lyric video.
The lyric video.
I haven't heard this yet. Ebony hasn't heard this yet. And we are here to react to it for your head tops.
Would you want to sit on top of the world?
No. That would be
we?
uncomfortable. What if there's a volcano right where my butthole is?
You'll be floating.
Why'd I be sitting on top of the world floating?
Gravity.
What am I floating on?
There's no solid.
Gravity brings you down.
You're sitting on top of the world if you're sitting on the ground.
No, you're not. If I'm sitting on the equator, I'm sitting in the middle of the world.
But it's still on the ground.
It's not on top of the world. The top of the world is the North Pole.
You're sitting in the middle of the. If
The top
can't-
is the top. The
you-
top is the top. The top is the top.
So. You with that shit? On top of
The
the world.
top of the world is the top of the world.
Sitting on top of the world is
It
cold.
is the
then.
North Pole.
It is.
Yeah. Both of your cheeks would freeze.
Sometimes the North Pole's at the bottom.
Sometimes the North Pole is at the top because the
When it
North is at
rotates.
the bottom. Sometimes the North...
When the world rotates, the North goes to the bottom, right?
You think when the world rotates, it rotates this way?
I was trying to let that go because I didn't want to think about it too. I thought it.
You think the world rotates from the top to the bottom? Like the North Pole goes to the bottom and then South Pole goes to the top.
There are no stupid questions. I did think that when they switch, that's why they're both cold. Because they both go.
They're both cold because the Earth spins at a 45-degree axis this way, which means this part and that part are the farthest away from the sun, which is why the equator is the hottest.
You're talking to a girl, I believe.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
Drop, just get in the drop top, take the head out.
the 11-room
That's
mansion.
what she said.
I like the girl who sounds like she's a sample in a sense from like
I was gonna ask you, does that sound like Aaliyah to you or something? Because that
That's-
sounds
it
like a
sounds
back,
early
like a-
2000s.
yeah, like a throwback.
98 to 2003 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like he really captured that kind of like feel and vibe. I love it. I just want to know who Shorty is. Is this a sample? Did he make it sound like that? Is dope.
Commenting.
I don't think he did that.
Take the head out and cruise with your head outside. Go ahead.
I don't like that you thought the Earth rotated from top to bottom.
But
And yet here both of
I
us
don't.
are.
I don't either. That's why I said it's flat because it's just easier to let it go. You don't have to think about.
Fuck.
Is the Earth round or flat?
What the fuck? You want people who think the earth is flat to come into our comments? I am not answering any of
Those are
their
the
comments.
people who are like least resistant and have a great time
They're the
in
ones
life.
who are the most resistant because they have a hard time explaining how the earth is flat to everybody else who believes it's round.
The most resistant against confusion, like me. I really thought it was. I get the sitting on top of the world now. It's like when being like in your zone with your partner, man, woman, whatever. Y'all both hustling. Like I love the freaking video. It shows and depicts like him traveling, like what he's doing as far as getting ready for a show. Like he's on the basketball court. Like he's not like saying I'm lavish traveling, doing this. He's traveling, working with his girl. Like
I don't see one girl in here.
I hear her. She's like, I'm just trying to be me, and she can be that with her dude. That's all we really want.
Disgusting.
Billboard Music Awards debut performance. You absolutely killed it out there. You played Madison Square Garden. You covered Rolling Stone UK. You just made your Billboard Music Awards debut performance. I mean,
Delete this.
No.
I'm deleting this. This is never gonna make it out. Ernest is not gonna embarrass me like that.
I am.
No.
I'm looking for taking a cut out of your head, putting it on top of a world, and then spinning the world upside down so they can see exactly what you thought this man was talking about. Anyway, I loved watching this video.
Loved it.
I love the new direction for Burna Boy. I know it's an Afro beats gentleman, and I know he's like into the whole Afro beats vibe, and I appreciate that, but this breath of fresh air is definitely something cool, something new, something different from him. The beat seems a lot more groovy and hip hop and R&B-esque. Not that that's his direction, but it is a great direction musically. Maybe he's just switching it up on us, and I am here for it. I appreciate seeing him traveling the world, doing all the great things that he likes to do, showing off all the blessings that he's gotten from his hard work, and being as amazing as he is, he deserves it all. So I'm definitely here for it. I appreciate it. It's a great direction for him, and that is how you give a synopsis.
And my synopsis is the video was dope. It looked like a documentary, like the 4321 looked like a little like mini documentary of him traveling, sitting on top of the world. I love the new direction because guess what, y'all? He speaks English too, obviously. So, and you don't know what other language he speaks. However, hip hop originated from the roots of African music. Let's be honest. So if he
No, it didn't. Oh my God.
Hip hop
originated from New York. From jazz samples.
No,
this is what I'm talking about.
No, hip hop originated. Do your research in America. Maybe it started in whatchamacallit, but it was with a Jamaican and African, a Jamaican and African in New York. You didn't do your history?
Oh my God.
He's not American, guys. But we know literally hip hop originated in the American culture and it birthed its own kind of vibe. And I hear it in this beat. Like I hear like that American hip hop vibe but we all know that we African Americans have roots in Africa, and that's where hip hop originated. All music originated from Africa, babe. What? Come on now. KRS, you gotta go do your homework, guys. Like, somebody out there, let Ernest know where hip hop originated from. Are you Googling it?
As always, it has been I, yours truly, Ernest Knows, who has no idea what the heck that segment was about, and we appreciate you for stopping by on this channel. It has been I, none other than Ernest Knows, with the lovely
Ebony Renee, guys. Okay, guys. That's it, guys. Check out my channel.